I do will glory and praise and honor to the Most High. I want to get into it today, man. Short little video today, and I want to talk about this movie that I recently watched. It's called Killers of the Flower Moon, starring pretty much Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, Lily Gladstone, and it was an interesting movie, man. And if you're being gangster, if you're a target individual, yeah, you're gonna want to check this out. Now, it is a lengthy movie. It was about 3 hours. Because it's based on a true story. And that almost turned me off from watching it because I'm like, damn, 3 hours? But it kept my attention the entire time. And when you watch it, you're going to see why. Like, like I said, if you're being targeted, you're going to want to check this out. And the story is basically, I'm not going to reveal too much. It's about, this Indian tribe, called the Osage tribe. And, they were being invaded and they were being killed, by, by pretty much, it was like Caucasian men, and you remember in the Bible it tells you, not to covet what your neighbor has, and because they seen that they had a lot of the resources like oil, land, cattle, horses. They were pretty much rich abundantly with the resources, and these people seen that, and they wanted their things, But when you watching this movie, man, they pretty much showed you, and you gotta pay attention, man, because it's a lengthy movie. You gotta pay attention to the, the dialogue and what's saying and what they're showing you. I mean, they pretty much showed you how it was being done, and it was being done through the Masonic lodges. But you gotta pay attention, in the movie. Now, the people, when it was happening, the people didn't know. They knew that people was being killed, right? But they didn't know where it was coming from, And then one of the guys, he was saying that, he's like, look, man, if we knew who these people are and we could pinpoint them, we gonna go after them. But they couldn't, and that goes back to one of the lessons I did. Look, we can't be ignorant of Satan's devices, because it was what they were showing you. If you pay attention to the movie, it was happening through the Masonic lodges. These guys were killing so many of these people, man. These guys, these men were marrying into the families of the women, having kids with them, and killing the kids for life insurance policies. This is what they were showing you in the movie, They didn't care. They didn't care about these women because they were Indian. They knew they were Indian, but they like I said, they were coveting what they had. They wanted their stuff, I mean, these guys went above and beyond. Like, and when you watch it, it's gonna make your blood boil, man. I mean, the things that they did to their neighbors was insane. One of these guys, I mean, they blew their neighbor's house up, just to get the stuff that they had. They were coveting the stuff that they had, and this is how they took over, man. And they, like, once again, if you pay attention to the movie, they showed you it was being done through the Masonic lodges. You got to pay attention to the dialogue. You got to pay attention to what they're showing you. And towards the end, I ain't going to reveal too much. You pay attention to the dialogue towards the end, they tell you exactly the type of people that was doing it. You got to pay attention. The main person running around telling people hey, stop doing this, stop doing that. Oh, look out, watch out for this person. He was the main one doing all manner of wickedness, man. People that was working for him, that did dirty work, he ended up taking them out, But that's what you get when you do dirt for the devil, man. But I'm just letting you know, look, you're going to want to check this out, man. It's called Killers of the Flower Moon. If you're a target individual, it was a decent film, man. Like I said, if you targeted, you're going to want to check this film out, man. These guys killed so many of these people, man. And you know what? Like the scripture says, the wicked flee. When the hammer started coming down, these guys were bold in taking these people's lives. Not one of them wanted to go to jail. Not one of them wanted to take accountability, They all wanted to get off. This is insane. Like I said, they hide through the Masonic lodges. This happened what, like 1900s or something like that. You know, oh man. I mean, like this stuff shocked me, man. You know, and you see the same thing is still going on today, man. You know, it's still going on today, but we are ignorant of his devices. It was happening through the lodges. This is what they showing you. I'm shocked that they even showed you this. You know, you know, you gotta pay attention though when you're watching it. So a little lesson, man. I mean, short little video today, man. You know, just showing you, like, look, you gotta check this out, man. You can see what a lot of these guys did today. You know, they learned the ways of their oppressors, man. You know, like the scripture says, you know, learn not the way of your oppressor and choose none of their ways. But they learned the ways of their oppressors. You know, they seen that they were successful in the things that they did. You know, and they you see what's going on today. They copied what they did, you know, in order to gain success. You know, but you know, this stuff comes at a price, man. The stuff that these guys were doing, and you could see the conviction on these guys' faces, and the stuff that when they was doing the stuff they were doing, they know they was wrong. They know they was flat out wrong, but they wanted the paper money, man. They wanted they were coveting what their neighbors had, you know, because they were really poor. They didn't have nothing, you know. You know, and they were stealing their stuff, and it was happening through the lodges, man. You know, and it was wrong, flat out wrong, man. But, you know, that's it, man. All praises to the Most High, man. Check this joint out.